Welcome to Being at Home with George. I'm excited to be here after not being here for a couple of weeks because of the travel. But as you might recall, each time we create this possibility of being able to say yes, to embrace whatever presents itself, and at the same time generating hope. So, how do we make this possibility a reality? We approach it by this idea of awareness. It's a certain kind of awareness. It's almost like a pure awareness or an affirmative awareness, being able to say yes to whatever's there. It's like a mirror mind and letting what's there express itself in its own terms, seeing what's there in new and fresh ways. So coming in with a mind that's not pushing things away or pulling things towards us or interpreting what's happening as it's unfolding, but holding comment and just being still and silent and allowing it to just be what's there so that we're able to accept things as they are, not as we want them to be or what we think it should be based on past experience, and at the same time we're generating a hope. And it's interesting because we talk about generating a hope, but there's three parts of that. The first part is generating a hope before we even begin the awareness. Second thing is during the process of being aware, we're generating a hope that says, okay, whatever's in front of us, we can hold it, we can embrace it, we can say yes to it. And then obviously at the end of the process, we still want to continue to build that muscle of hope. And so part of the hope is helpful really because we have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Because when we say yes to the good, the bad, the ugly, there's going to be some cognitive dissonance, is what the psychologists call it, or unease, or inability to have this feeling of warmth and confidence on some level. But it's by being able to get comfortable being uncomfortable, we get out of our comfort zone and we're able to see and listen and do the things we need to do so that we get to a place of compassionate action. So now that we got the intel, now we can act on it. So there's something amazing about this ability to be still and to come out of that place of rest where there's a wisdom and a creativity that comes out of that so that we're able to act compassionately based on the intel, based on how we see things, because seeing and behaving co-arise together. So if we can see clearly, then our actions will be clear. And the last thing, the last part of this is reflecting on experience, because that's where our understanding comes from. So whatever we do, we want to reflect on it and understand what worked, what didn't work, and how do we get what didn't work to work. And sometimes that's just being in a growth mode and asking, what's the lesson? What did I learn? Or what do I need to learn so that next time it'll be smoother, it'll flow more, and I'll feel more at ease of being comfortable, being uncomfortable.